So I'm Fran Platt and I work in the pharmacology department at the University of Oxford. Obsession. Because I think once you start working on a problem, you become obsessed with it and it becomes all-consuming, in a good way. I think a lot of it is about how these lipids selectively move between organelles and how you achieve homeostasis in the way that obviously is happening, but we don't understand the mechanisms. So I think regulation and movement, but we don't have good enough probes yet to really answer these questions. Well, we've worked for probably 30 years now on trying to treat lysosomal storage diseases, and we've got one approved drug that slows disease progression in Niemann-Pick and is in Gaucher disease, but it's just a start, and so it's a case of trying to work out what other disease mechanisms are responsible for the pathology in the patients, and then trying to come up with small molecules that can answer some of these questions. So we've got lots of things in trials at the moment and lots of different approaches, and I don't think any one of them will be enough. So combination therapy is the way forward. And it's a very slow process to do this, and looking back, it's taken 30 years to do one drug. So I'm really keen to see some more translation before I retire. I think follow the science wherever it takes you is the way I would approach it. So you never stop learning, and you get a lot of satisfaction from seeing experiments yield results that take you in completely new directions. Trying to live outside your comfort zone as much as you can, because I think it's much more satisfying and it's much more fun, and you get to collaborate with experts in these different fields. But also persevere. Give up when the science tells you to give up, not when peer reviewers don't like what you're doing, because nobody liked substrate reduction therapy as a concept. But the science told us to carry on, and I don't regret that at all, because if we'd been faint-hearted, we'd have got the first manuscript reviews and thought this is never going to work, we should just work on something else. But the science told us that it looked sensible, so we persevered against the odds, and I'm glad we did.